Ivany, Ivany, I'm begging you, please stop. Ivany, I love you. You know, Nurse Brown is one of your #1 supporters online. But when I see that you're going down the same path that happened since last year, 2023, you're basically repeating the series of events that got you locked up in jail this year. And it hurts me as somebody who supports you, somebody who respects you, somebody who sees you as a single mother trying to make something out of life and doing your thing on TikTok and, you know. But when I see you repeating the same history with somebody different, going down the same path, same steps, it's like you're saying, oh fuck, is this deja vu? Or is this a curse? Or something is going on? If you want back the headphone, I will send you the money for the headphone, right? But please do not repeat history. When I see the screen recording, you're at the boy car. The same thing happened last year involving cars. Ivany, I love you so much and I don't want this to happen to you and I don't want to see a repeat of history. You understand what I mean? Some people already have you down to say, oh, you're not going to learn, you're not going to change. Fuck them. You understand? And fuck what the haters want to say. And my apology to those who, you know, for me to using those, this profanity. But for me to get across to you, and I don't even think I should even come online to even say this to you. Because if people who really, really love you can see that, oh my God, this is going to be a repeat of history. Police are getting involved. Issues with car. It's almost like the same thing is happening again. Remember, people, if you look at it, she's pregnant again. Different guy. Same storyline. This can't be true. This cannot be true. I cannot sit here, somebody who supports you, and knowing that you're going down the same path. Same destructive path with a different person. I'm not even know if the issues with the former, your baby father has been resolved as yet. But you're repeating history. And anybody who love you who don't see this and don't say to you until you stop, they don't love you at all. They do not love you at all. You understand? Miss Blinger, everybody who out there who really respect Ivany, please tell her to stop. You understand what I mean? I understand everything. You have to live your life in public and you understand you're a beautiful woman. You're a beautiful mother. Look a boy I grew up. This is just a repeat of history. And I don't want people to think that, oh, you're cursed and everything is repeating because this is not supposed to happen. You understand? This is not supposed to happen. So please, may I tell you, Ivany, from somebody who will always be there for you, who will support you. Even if you get locked up again, I will there fundraise and help to bail you. But in order for me to really prevent you or help you from getting into that position again, please stop what you're doing. I don't know if it's a prank, but there's no prank about this. It's serious. Please, all I'm seeing is repeat of history, step by step with a different person. And this is not good for you, not good for your baby, not good for your eyes that is growing up. You understand what I mean? Because we don't really want this for you. Alright? And another person who I see in the media who are creating noise in Jamaica is Shalom. You understand? As a Rasta man, I don't think Shalom understand the history of Rastafarians in Jamaica, right? Rastafarians started out in the 1930s in Jamaica. And in 1963, there was this almost like a massacre or an attack on the Rastafarian community by the JDF force, right? The government of Jamaica went in and unalive a lot of Rastafarians, discriminate against them. They were under persecution for what they believe in and in their practice. You understand what I mean? So a man who don't really understand Jamaican history of all the discrimination and alienation that Rastafarian went through, they themselves come and perpetrate the same type of victimization and actually attack and discrimination against people who don't don't live the same lifestyle they live. If people are shit in a plate, let them be shit in a plate. If people want to love who them love, let who them love. And guess what? Yes, you can speak out and say you disagree with people, but you understand what I mean? But when it comes to violence and perpetration, I don't agree with that. You understand? So let people live people, because at one point, Rastafarians in Jamaica was considered shit in a plate. They themselves was discriminated. They themselves was ostracized, beaten by the government, and tried to be terminated. One society of people who, because of what they believe in and their type of religious practices, Rastafarian guys. So if you don't know the history of Rastafarian in Jamaica, go and review the history, because Rastafarian was once an oppressed and still are oppressed in Jamaica. I know them not receive their reparation from the government of Jamaica. I've noted, all them get is apologies. So when you see people of the Rastafarian culture or religion coming out and they themselves perpetrating the same type of attacks, vilification and ostracism against people who live and who want to be them own self, the same curse. You understand? But at the same time, leave the man, let him talk where he wants to. Leave Shalom, let him talk when he talks. One thing I can tell you about Jamaicans, some of them are very violent. You understand what I mean? TikTok's supposed to be a space where, regardless of your sexual orientation, regardless of your belief, your religious practice, if you want to burn out people, you burn out people. You understand what I mean? As long as you not preach violence towards a certain group of people, that is fine. There's freedom of expression. You can disagree with somebody who don't practice the same thing you practice with, but in a respectful way, not where you're preaching death and violence and curse upon someone. You understand what I mean? So those men who went there to attack Shalom, you're wrong for that. You're wrong for that. TikTok has become a place where you can't even say anything online anymore, or else you will be attacked. Freedom of expression is for everybody. So Shalom should have the right to express his disagreements with people who live opposite lifestyle or whatever. But this is 2024, Shalom. It's 2024. So you're going to have a lot of people who you consider shit in a place. A lot of people who are practicing certain sexual activities, or even, who you don't agree with. And I feel like you should have the right to say, I'm not sure if you should say fire, but you could say, you disagree with them respectfully, where you don't feel like you're going to be attacked. So when I saw the video of you diving in the fish them habitat to save your life, that is concerning. Nobody should be put in a situation like that where they have to flee for them life. Whether you're gay, straight, Rastafarian, you understand what I mean? Or somebody who's simple on TikTok who's trying to make a living. Nobody should be living such a fear. You understand what I mean? So, Jamaicans, you must stop it, yo. All those gunmen, please, guys, if you know any of those people who attack Shalom in the video, report them to the police. You understand what I mean? Because TikTok should be a place where everybody feels safe. No matter your opinion on certain stuff, as long as you not preach violence. Alright? So Shalom, Ivany, please, may I beg you, stop. You're going back down the same path of history, and I don't want this for you. I love you. Big up yourself.